Worms. Yeah, they just jump right through you. So obviously his name is Gravedigger because of where you fight him and all that. I think he's a much better worm villain than boss thing than that worm from Code Veronica. I mean, you don't fight it very much, and you don't see it very often. I mean, you only see it at the end of the streets area and the end of the park, but... Oh, darn. No, behind you, Jill. Did I shoot 3 of them? No. To be fair, we're pretty close to the end of the game now. There was what did I shoot? Was it the lamp? Interesting. It was one of the lamps. I didn't know you could shoot them. I do want to be wary because I don't want to run into this area and get it murdered by more hunter gammas or hunters or something. And this next choice actually completely affects the end of the game. What I choose here will decide how I play the rest of the level. You no longer need this key. Discard. Yes. I don't think there's going to be any hunters at all in this area. Maybe there will be, but I think it's just going to be whatever those things are called. Oh. Uh-oh. My decision here will affect the rest of the game. Push him off or jump off. I've chosen my choice, my decision. This will affect a lot of stuff now. It doesn't affect the final boss battle, but it affects what happens after the final boss battle. It does affect a lot. The treatment room. We can't go in there until we get the key, which is over here. So if you jump off, you go into like the area down below. You need to come up this way.
Jill, listen very carefully.
Go ahead.
They're planning on launching a missile directly into the city as soon as day breaks.
Ouch.
The explosion will be powerful enough to destroy everything.
Are you sure about that?
Positive. I heard it straight from a supervisor.
There's one left.
They'll go this far to cover their tracks?
Come on, we have to hurry. There isn't much time left.
Okay. Was I in my injured state with that cutscene? Interesting. There's a first aid spray. We can stuff right into this thing. Oh, it went right in itself. There's the key for that room we didn't go to yet. Let's abandon the handgun. I don't think we'll be making any more handgun bullets. We can abandon this for now. I think this facility key is going to come in a lot of handy later on. Let's get all this stuff out of this room. Gunpowder B. If I get the gunpowder up here, that means I won't get any gunpowder downstairs. What I can do is make acid rounds and flame rounds. Because I can't be trusted to make handgun bullets. Never mind, I'm gonna have one extra handgun. I did it right? No, I didn't. I didn't do that right at all. Whoops. I thought that B was already mixed. Well, we're gonna have a bunch of shotgun shells. Or handgun bullets we could do. but I don't think that's a good idea. Create the enhanced ammo. We can create a bunch of enhanced ammo and use the other shotgun. I think that might be the key for this. No. Thank you. I'm glad we didn't make the other hand. We haven't made the enhanced shotgun shells yet. I figure might as well show them off. But I have a feeling we won't be able to use the whatchamacallits. Let's just see. Nope, can't do it. These must not be 12 gauge then. 12 gauge shotgun shells added with special powder, created with the reloading tool. Ballistic M. What is that? This gun? Yeah, can't be used the other one. We can put this shotgun away for now. No, we should hold on to this shotgun in case we get zombies, and we'll use the special shotgun for other enemies. Put the put the flame rounds away, because we'll be needing flame rounds and all kinds of stuff later on. I think we did pretty well. We have 16 flame rounds. I think we'd hold on to the acid rounds. With the shotgun shells, I think we'll have plenty of stuff to fight the enemies in this area. Like I said, oh, manager's diary. Today is my 30th birthday. I was transferred to this facility today. I was very happy because the work environment is very different from life in the university. May 4th. The disposal system has been complete. Using a special kind of gas, it can decompose the cells of guinea pigs. Of the guinea pigs. We have to try this out before beginning practical uses of the system, since it's not 100% stable yet. While I was checking the treatment room, the door shut, and I was locked inside. I couldn't get out for 1 hour. I guess even if we have the key card, it's useless when they are locked inside. Guinea pigs we have to dispose of are increasing. The system is not working smoothly. The laboratory staff doesn't listen to my opinions, and I am getting extremely frustrated. We can't dispose of all the bodies, and the quality of the liquid medicine is not good enough either. So the functions of the system decreases. The number of the bodies we have to dispose of doesn't. The infection level has increased, and the antibodies we are using to match for the new mutation of the virus. Some of the workers have been infected by the disease. I have to continue my work, but I always keep a gun with me. I must remember to save one bullet for me. I want to weep. I don't want to die here. I swear that I'll lose my mind if I imagine how painful the death will be. I'd say poor guy, but he was working for Umbrella. You get you reap what you sow, you know? You reap what you sow. There's a puzzle here I could do right now, but make it a really long episode. But if I do the puzzle, I won't have to do it later. It's a puzzle with Steam. Oh. I don't think it's a hard puzzle, but I don't remember. Turn this one off? Yeah. And then the controls off. Set the standby mode. Will you press the switch? Yep. And that was the puzzle. So my big objective in this area is to fix this door system over there. And that will let me go further into the level. Actually, that'll basically get me to another standoff with a certain boss, with a certain character. A couple characters, actually, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Or blue herb, but I don't remember how many poisonous enemies can be in here. I don't remember if the brain drainers can be poisonous. I know they can bite you pretty hard. The key card is required for this door. That area, that thing takes you to an area that is really good. There's no reason not to go down there. Not going down there is the worst mistake you could ever make in this game. Not so much. I mean, you get a lot of ammo and stuff. We have 3 blue herbs, huh? So I'm going to save it here. And then the next time we'll continue in this water facility. The final area of the game. We did Gravedigger pretty well, I think. Alright, we are back. Now this isn't the final episode, but we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. Unfortunately, there might be some enemies out here. It's a brain drainer. Let's try out the new shotgun. You know what? Let's try out the grenade launcher. Yeah, I had a feeling you weren't going to like that. I don't think there could ever be hunters in this hallway. But it's usually either brain drainers, or the lesser brain drainers, the whatchamacallits, the drain damios. Yeah, just zombies. There's not a lot of zombies left in the game. There are herbs here, though. And I think an item over there I have to get. This facility can be having there's a bunch of enemies that can be spawned down here. Hunters, drain damios. Not in this room specifically. In that hallway there could be either not lickers. The green guys or whatever. But downstairs could be a slew of enemies. It can be zombies, can be brain drainers, it can be hunters. I don't know why I took the oh, that's the facilities map right there. This place isn't really all that long. The dead facility. Again, there's weird to have so many blue herbs growing. There's only one floor to go down to. That could be dangerous enemies out here. I gotta be careful. Oh, brain drainer. I blocked that. Oh my goodness. Oof. Jump right over my shotgun. Talk about shotgun shells and you receive. I like the the Western custom, but I wish it would take the super shotgun shells. Now, what's going to be in this room? I wonder. Leeches? Hunters? Hunters can't get up here because they can't. Ah, I wasn't expecting to actually see any more hunters. Pleasantly surprised. Could have been as weak as whatchamacallits, leeches in this room. These shotgun shells do a lot of damage to regular zombies. Oh, more ink ribbons. Now I'm swimming in them when I don't need them. There's a big surplus at the very end of the game. I just don't understand why so many at this very end when I needed them much earlier. Security manual. I guess I've been running through a lot to get to these different save places. Security of the plant. Since this plant is a facility under the disguise of the deserted factory, civilians will sometimes enter. If this should occur, do not hesitate to shoot them. If they choose to surrender, arrest and then transfer them to the laboratory as new guinea pigs. You will be rewarded. Jeez. Maintenance of the device. This entire plant is controlled by an epidemic prevention system. When contamination is detected in the treatment room or decomposed specimen pool, the plant will automatically be locked down for isolation. In that case, you must follow the manual to unlock it. If the containment is over the limit, the whole system will automatically lock down. Then you must remain in the plant. You must remain in the plant and wait for the subsequent orders. Those who leave the facility without permission will suffer extreme consequences. Umbrella is a crazy, crazy place. Do I even put away at this point? Do I put away the regular shotgun? Do I put away the super shotgun? I think we put away the super shotgun and we save it for another area. Because I need the system disk for later. I need this water sample. I don't need this. We don't need the grenade launcher just a second. To be honest, we are actually nearly done the water facility. We have one of the more annoying puzzles. This room can have a bunch of powders. We already got the powders upstairs, so there's a first aid spray there, though. That more or less stocks us up. We have a lot of first aid sprays when we go into the next boss battles. Are supplied in the water. Yeah, tiny slot where a key could fit. You take the key back, yes. This key unlocks something that we desperately need. So this is one of those puzzles where you have to see where the things go and match them up. It's not a hard puzzle. It is frustrating though, especially if they go through this every time. So the top line is what I have to figure out. Let's see. Certainly not going to be right yet. If we put that there... Yeah, that'll work. I think. Maybe. See... Doesn't work there, does it? Don't work. How about that? That work? I think that works. Oh, I think we solved the puzzle. Yeah, that door is unlocked now. That took like 2 seconds. You're gonna be needing some heavy equipment. Shotgun, we will put you away for now. Take the Magnum with its 6 bullets. No, let's leave the Magnum for the final boss. Stuff. Shotgun away for now. Need the grenade launcher for certain. Take the shotgun. I also don't want to. I want space, or not space so much as I want healing items with me. I don't think we'll be using all of those, but we don't have a whole lot of heals left. I mean, we do have quite a bit, I think. I'll put the key card away for now, I think. Because we'll need it in a different area. Oh, what am I? I'm going away from the saver. I think we'll be doing 20 saves altogether. Yeah, the water facility is not as hard as or long as you would expect it to be. But this is technically the lab of the third game. I think in a technical sense, the park and this are supposed to be like sort of a combined together sort of thing. What is it? It's those things. Darn it. Come down. To be fair, I don't ever have to come back down here again. Oh man. Oh man, get in the door. There were 3 of them. That one scratched me.
You're still wandering around.
Nikolai? So, you want to get out of here alone? Is that your plan?
I made certain none of the other supervisors survived. Since I'll be the only one who knows what really happened, I'll have more bargaining power when it comes to discussing my bonus.
Then why kill me? I'm not on their payroll.
They want you eliminated for reasons of their own. The amount is modest, but there is a reward to be claimed upon the confirmation of your death.
That's great. Except I have no intention of contributing to your retirement fund.
Oh, no. Oh, Nikolai. Whoa. Dropped my phone. Give me a second. Lickitung just came out of my phone. So yeah, Nikolai's dead. I guess he would technically come back as a zombie because of the fact that he got infected by Nemesis. I mean, it was Nemesis. Not hard to tell it was Nemesis because tentacles. I think you can. Can you? The door is solidly locked. I'm pretty sure you could look at him again. I guess not, maybe? I thought you could. You probably can. I'm just doing it wrong, probably.
Warning. Proceeding with operation in treatment room. Please evacuate immediately.
Yeah, I don't got a lot of time.
Stars.
I should probably have said something before. There's 3 times in the entire game you actually have to fight Nemesis. All the other ones are optional. This is one of them. Another one was in front of the after he blows up the helicopter. Nemesis is your biggest mistake. Oh, that acid hurts him bad. Look at his arm. That acid hurts him. His arm is missing now. Yeah, he loses a lot of limbs in this fight. Darn it, I think he's... Darn it. I'm trying to hit those things. I probably shouldn't be using my super shotgun to hit those acids. Oh, it didn't turn on. Okay. No, not that one. His head's gone. Yeah, he's messed up. Still got me though. I think I'm out of machine gun rounds. Yeah, you can actually get him without, like, taking out his limbs. Like his head and his arm. Oh, no, I didn't even realize the time was so close to being over, but, yeah. Nemesis got messed up. I took his... He was still walking without a head, though. I think it's something like there's a there's a parasite inside of him. That's why he's able to survive without his head for so long. It's something along those lines. But yeah, that's the... Oh. Okay. There you go. I'll leave now. Thank you. I think you get extra time in the easy mode compared to hard mode. But yeah, that acid messes Nemesis up. It does a lot of damage to him. This is the chemical stuff they were using to decompose the bodies.
Warning. Missile attack confirmed.
Missile attack confirmed.
All personnel evacuate immediately.
Wish I had a regular herb. You see the chemicals. And now we have the nude zombies. I'm not really sure why the nude zombies are here. Because to be fair, the nude zombies don't really make a whole lot of sense in this building because there's no. I mean, they're decomposing the bodies. They're not experimenting on people. I don't think. But this is a place that they take people and they give them to the laboratory. Set aside our shotgun, but let's get some heals. I like the Nemesis fight in that building. Tentacle Nemesis is much easier than the other Nemesis, but you don't fight Tentacle Nemesis very much. Unfortunate. Like you only fight Tentacle Nemesis as Carlos once. You don't even have to fight him as Carlos, you can just run away from him. Then you fight him as Jill. And then you fight him in this building, that's about it. I mean, he's dead now. You saw him going to the acid, he's clearly dead. Nope, can't do that. But I still need the other key card, which I forgot to bring with me for almost anyway. I have a lot of choices of what weapons to bring for the last fight of the game, because we're just about the end. I mean, we just melted Nemesis. I think he's the only tyrant in the series that can survive without a head. I mean, he didn't survive very long without it. He was clearly in pain. But he did survive for a little while. This is why you take the key card with you. You get the rocket launcher. No one's gonna throw this thing down to you. You get the rocket launcher yourself. That thing will mess up the final boss. You probably don't even need anything other than the rocket launcher to fight him, really. Unfortunately, the final boss is sort of a puzzle. It's on its own, which is kind of... I'm not a big fan of those kind of things. It's not a puzzle so much. I mean, it's easier to see than to explain. But we're almost there. In the next episode, we will be finishing the game.